Oh gosh. Please, don't wave those scissors around our face.
Yes.
It's disconcerting.
And the
Also,
all the books and statue are angled just like the other room.
Also, he looks familiar. No.
Yes, I'm famous. Everything I say is trustworthy.
Here's my face on this magazine. To prove it. I was just wondering that. Because if you could fit in one, yeah, you could fit in one. Although yours is much bigger than that one. Open the case. Oh.
Okay, so this might be in the middle of a video, but I'll just say this is actually a new recording session. So if we've forgotten some things that we said last time, that's why.
Yes, please bear with me. Chronic fatigue does give brain fog and memory problems.
Oh no, that's fine. You're great. Anyway, so okay. Well, where last we left things, we had this suspicious man here with the scissors, and I don't think we'd started talking to him yet. We've got a few things we can say.
Hmm.
No, I refuse to talk. I refuse to talk about anything. Oh, that's actually pretty much what he's saying.
Just casually sitting in a wardrobe, as one does.
Wardrobe, Herlock. Oh, okay, so, yeah. He's not going to answer any of our questions.
Waving the scissors around is slightly terrifying.
Yeah, those scissors, yeah, we probably have to do something about those before we can actually try and, get anything productive out of this guy. I suppose we can examine the, well, I would say elephant in the room, but it's the detective in the cupboard, which sounds like the name of an actual home story, The Detective in the Cupboard. Yes, for once.
Yep.
So, I think I know what is going to happen here. This, I have definitely seen this before. This was in a lot of the trailers, but I don't think you've seen any of these trailers.
No, I haven't actually.
We're about to be introduced to a major mechanic of the investigation segments.
Ah, nice. And we also haven't examined his suitcase yet. And I remember from last time, yep.
Yeah, it was rattling, wasn't it?
Something fishy about the suitcase, but
yes.
because I assume if we tried to click and examine the suitcase, he might have been like, "No, no, get out now."
Oh yes, I'm sure it's going to astound us. It's going to astound us for all the wrong reasons.
Great deduction. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
This music is still great though,
Mm.
and it's fading now.
Two.
And now she's immediately gone back to fangirling.
Yep.
What, like, you are evil and you have committed a crime, or you're in the purpose of committing a crime. And he didn't present, like, any evidence whatsoever either.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Deduction.
Ooh, spotlight. To cut his beard? Yeah! There you go, he's presenting evidence now, that's good. I love the typewriter sounds. Yeah, the suitcase. Is the ballerina in there? Maybe she's a stowaway because they're secretly in love and they're eloping. Cute.
Yeah, I haven't heard that before.
No, have I? I'm gonna look it up. Oh, Kudoye. I'm not sure I pronounced that right. Apologies for anyone out there who is French, but it means a glance that takes in a comprehensive view.
Oh, okay, that's...
It
Wow,
more or less corresponds to the words glimpse or glance in English. The literal meaning is stroke of the eye.
okay.
It's mostly used in the military, where it refers to the ability to discern at one glance the tactical advantages of the terrain. There you go.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Cool. Element ski.
I don't know if that's really elementary in Russian. Maybe it isn't. Maybe he's just making that up.
I again apologies for non-Russian out there, and it is correct, but I assume it's just mangled and he's making it up.
Yep. Fiction versus reality.
Go guys, just ask him to open the suitcase. The nose. I was going to say the nose is very different.
Yeah.
And of
Also,
course the moustache.
Also, why would he cut off his beard if it's the source of all his powers?
That's true.
They say that anyone who looks at his beard is never seen again.
That's true. I don't know if you can alter your nose that extensively without modern technologies of plastic surgery.
Even if you pushed really hard. Okay, so very young, but still.
Yeah, I did. It actually is really small. I kind of had a false perspective on it before. I thought it was more like a trunk, but of course it's more like a carry-on.
But I mean, she could be a contortionist.
That is true. That is true.
I thought he was going to bring that up, but no, he's just talking about weird diets.
Oh, there you go. Contortion.
Yes, but I'm not sure you can do it by eating a lot of vinegar.
Yep, yep.
But I guess Susato is familiar with that. Oh, you think it's turning into a circus now? Oh boy. Little does he know that his ancestor is going to have to take on a case involving a circus.
Yep.
That his descendant, I mean. And, well... that case is not particularly well liked, from what I hear.
Tad,
I like the way that...
fangirl vibes.
Yeah, I like the way the dialogue does that, how it's like, you know, your idea of a little off may itself be a little off.
A little off, yeah. That's a good translation.
Word swapping.
Oh, interesting. Oh, what an interesting gimmick.
So yeah, you're about to see this. This is yeah. I
That
guess
is a lot of work. Oh, he's cool.
Yeah, I'll get into the name of this mechanic in a little bit.
Handcuffs. What? Where'd they go? Wow, he's got a good sleight of hand. He succeeded in his sleight of hand check.
That's what I was thinking too. It's like, roll a sleight of hand check, like 30. Not only the handcuffs are off, he has no idea they're off.
Logic and reasoning spectacular. Ah, course correction. Hold it, Mr. Jones. Oh, this is cool.
So this mechanic is, in Japanese, it's just called, was always referred to as joint reasoning, but I wonder if that's like just an overly literal translation that misses the meaning. In the official localization, it's called Dance of Deduction.
Ah, I like that.
Yeah,
I guess course
if
correction is
Yeah.
quite good too, but...
I wonder if the joint thing is like, you know, it has some kind of dancing connotations in Japanese, and that might have been lost in a literal translation.
Interesting, yeah.
'Cause
I really
I
like
feel
dance
like-
deduction. Because it
I
implies,
feel like there's
yeah.
I feel like there's no way it could have just been. It would have just been joint reasoning. That just seems a bit too basic. But anyway.
So the orange text is words that you can substitute.
Well, I mean, during current times, a lot of people are doing this. Yeah, the sad fact is I actually have an enormous beard right now because I haven't
Classic
shaved
lockdown
since...
beard. Yes.
Yes.
Because I'll make a lawyer of you yet.
So yeah, here we actually have a like a full. We can use the right analog stick to rotate this and see what we got here. We have
that's
thick
cool.
hat. We have coat buttons, and then stuff in the background. But do you want me to rotate things a little bit?
Yeah, yes please, yeah.
And we can take different angles.
Oh!
And that
There you
That's interesting.
go. Very interesting. And
So then,
I wonder how, quote unquote, he got onto the ship when that's a wee bit conspicuous, isn't it? Unless it
so
was
that
tucked
might have,
into the coat oh, maybe it was tucked
yeah.
into the coat previously, and then they got it out to cut it when they were
Mm,
surprised.
so let's
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh yes, you meant to do that the whole time, didn't you?
uh, think we know which one. Well, that's how we heard a woman squeal before.
Yeah, we heard that.
This music's so great.
And here,
Mmm. Oh, there you go, the Dance of Deduction.
yep. No, I'm not having fun. No, not at all.
No, business.
He has become a.
This is a work event! That was a Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference.
I need to watch more of that. I've barely watched any of it, and I've heard it's really good.
I enjoyed the first few seasons. I lost touch a bit with the most recent seasons. But. There we go. So the newspaper's correct, but the wrong article.
Yeah, so article about ballerina.
Yeah.
Yes!
You found her. Nikolina Pavlova. Oh, that looks dangerous. There she is. Oh, that's really cool.
And you could say in a sense that she did kidnap the young ballerina, but yes, it's like that whole Darth Vader killed Anakin thing was true from a certain point of view.
Mmm.
But yeah, what's in the case though?
Ah, did she steal the crown tiara thing?
Yeah, I was thinking it was some kind of like pet that she was hiding, maybe because it was rustling. But
Oh, yes, sorry, that's right. I forgot it was rustling.
that would make sense too.
Oh, no, 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 good point. Because didn't we read on this boat rules you're not allowed animals or something
Yeah.
on the boat?
No, not unless it's twin ballerinas.
Twin contortionist ballerinas. That sounds like another name for Sherlock Holmes story. The curious case of the twin contortionist ballerinas. Stop it.
For some reason I'm getting reminded of there's a line from I think Monsters University where it's like, "Hi, I'm a dance major, and I'm not."
Yes.
It's the two-headed
The two-headed monster
guy.
with two different personalities. Oh, it's great.
Actually, I think I just noticed something.
Oh, okay. Well, definitely not in the case.
Yeah. Yes. Conveniently placed chair. Which was actually something that hid the murder method in a famous Poirot story.
Is it? Which story was that? Or do you know what
I don't want to say because it's
spoiler?
kind of a spoiler, but it's
I don't
it's kind of a
remember that.
spoiler. But it's one of the famous ones. But yeah, like the killer places a chair in a certain position to hide that they, hide something they set up for the murder.
Interesting.
I don't like. I'm just off the top of my head. I'm not sure what the currency conversion of that is.
I don't know, especially for this time
Because,
period.
yeah, it's probably worth way more now. Like, yeah. And yeah, the music's got more intense now. Oh yeah, the
Wasn't the case.
Huh. Yeah, this is new.
Have an idea, actually.
Yeah, I might have an idea too. This part, by the way, was actually not in the trailer, so this is cool. The trailer only went up to her being Nicolina and her being the ballerina.
With the tiara as well?
No, the trailer did not show the tiara.
Okay.
It was just the identity reveal. So that's kind of... I like that a lot of Ace Attorney trailers do this. They actually hide some key details.
Yeah, which is really good, I think.
So that you're not completely
Yeah, cool. I think we
spoiled.
both had the same idea. It's just looking at the rules of passage. And I think it's linked to my idea before. Pets are also strictly forbidden.
Well, I mean, I was just thinking though, what if it's both a pet and a weapon, if you know what I mean?
You know what my first thought was? The cat in the Miss Marvel film that's actually an alien sort of squid monster. I can't remember the name of it in the
Flurkin, I
film.
think.
That's the
the
word, the
creature,
flurkin, yeah.
It's a running joke that the aliens are like, no, that's not a cat, that's a flurkin. And everyone's like, you're just mistaking it. You know, he's just an alien, he doesn't understand earth creatures, but no, he's actually right.
Yep. There you go. Oh, that's cool. Elementary.
So yeah, a lot of people like this mechanic. Like this is. So what do you think of that overall?
That was great. I really enjoyed that. I assume they'll get more and more kind of complex.
Yeah, there'll be more of these throughout the game. Yeah. Like, even though it's basically similar to Court, it's just kind of pointing out statements and presenting things. The way it's presented just makes it really fun. So yes, here's a twist for Holmes readers. Grimesby Roylott is a character from The Adventure of the Speckled Band, but in this universe, it seems like he doesn't exist. He's a false identity.
Nice.
Somewhat recklessly. Disgust myself. Questionable old man. Oh, that's why she screams.
Interestingly, I always thought it was interesting in some Studio Ghibli movies that cutting your hair or changing your hair was sort of a rite of passage or maturity for the female protagonist, like in
it's
Castle in the Sky and House of Wind Castle.
Yeah, it happens a lot in a lot of Japanese media, actually. Like, it's in Radiant, although in Radiant Dawn, the reason Lucia's hair gets cut is because she's about to be executed, so it's kind of different. But, and then there's a game, an RPG I'm playing where the protagonist cuts their hair as a sign of them having character development, but it's a bit of a spoiler, so I don't want to say it here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, the poor pet, baby. Pop it open. I bet it has air holes.
Well, I mean, you know, our friend smuggled a human on board the ship, so I suppose yours is a lesser crime.
Of course, I almost forgot why we're here in the first place.
Yes, like, lest we forget that someone's actually dead, so...
Mm-hmm.
And we're accused of it.
Certainly something. Did you put the cuffs back on? Yeah. Oh.
Well, I mean, I guess we'll have to help it ourselves. Oh yes, Awesome Investigation Song is back.
Hey. Unless she has a snake in her suitcase.
So I guess we'll ask her the questions first, then examine.
I think you just cranked it up a notch there, Shums. And
Perhaps everyone on board would have noticed.
Perhaps the Kraken emerged from the ocean depths.
This music playing now, I think it's called The Wind Across Russia or something.
It's really nice. I really like
it's sort of her theme music.
Mm.
So yeah, when she said before that, like when Ryunosuke was thinking, oh, you know, how could she have snuck onto this ship with all these people? It's because some of the crew were in on it.
Do you remember what year is this set again?
Like around 1900. It's a little obscure because something that I don't think I've mentioned yet is that the Russian Revolution wasn't until 1915, I think. So
yeah, I was
it's
just
kind
about
of
to say.
conflating a lot of events from different time, like that happened around the early 20th century into just one sort of area. So, like, you shouldn't really take the timeline too seriously. It's a fantasy version of the early 20th century, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It just draws on, you know, a lot of different things.
I think so Bloody Sunday in Russia was 1905.
Oh, okay.
So it would have been a lot of unrest.
Yeah. That is interesting. Yeah, didn't they say something about that
Here
they
we go,
hadn't made any
yeah.
stops?
Huh.
I just suddenly had an idea. It's related to something, a theory you had earlier.
There's a beautiful description, but maybe there's some truth to it.
But, like, I mean, there wasn't really any, like, flying at this point. So, how... Oh, no.
Words once said about myself. Wonderfully extravagant.
Mr. Showy. But, like, I mean, unless it was, like, a crane at a shipyard or something. Oh yeah, let's actually let the animal breathe finally.
Exactly. Again, very much hope there are air holes. My precious. No. I know that was a bit tactless.
Were rabbits introduced to Australia at this point? Because we had a huge problem with that.
We did, yes.
Yeah. They're like, oh yeah, let's just put rabbits in this place that has no natural native predators for them at all, and they just multiply and explode all over the countryside.
Multiplied like rabbits, you could say.
Yes, literally. Because in the UK they have foxes and things like that, but like...
Yeah, domesticated rabbits arrived in Australia with the first fleet, so
the
first feral rabbit population was reported as early as 1827.
Yes, it would have happened by this point.
Definitely, yep.
So by this point, yes, Australia is definitely infested, and yeah.
It's around the mid-1800s they were...
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It must be Clucky the Chicken! The benefits.
That's true, chickens are pretty awesome.
Oh no.
Oh well, that's a, yeah. Seeding your friends, I'll remember that.
I was not expecting to see that.
Oh, by the way, just some trivia. Australia is home to at least 150 million feral rabbits, which continue to have a huge impact on our environment. There you go.
The sheer amount of feral animals we have feral camels, of all things.
I forgot we have feral camels.
Yeah. Something I'd like to show her. Oh, I have an idea, though. Hang on, I think I saw something in one of the...
It's not his diary, though, is it? About the speckled band?
Oh, yeah, maybe it could be. I thought I saw something on this page, but no. Yeah, maybe we should present the speckled band. Oh yeah, that's exactly the reason we came here in the first place.
Mm. Speckled band would be hard if you weren't a native English speaker, because even to a native English speaker, it's a very kind of odd
Yes, it's a very
thing to
ambiguous
associate.
statement.
Very ambiguous statement.
And that's completely key to the mystery of the original Speckled Band novel.
Mm.
Like, at one point, they suspect that it could mean a band, as in a group of people.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even think of that. Because I thought more of like a ring kind of speckled with gems or diamonds or something. Ah, that was quick.
That was really quick.
Give all those quick costume changes from the ballet.
Yes, when you're on the run, you learn the art of a quick... I still think his tie looks like a fish, though. And I wonder if that's deliberate.
Mm.
Yes, when you're on the run, you learn to make very quick costume changes. Huh. But we didn't even get to examine anything.
Oh. But what's the pet? Oh.
That wasn't even a Susato takedown.
Nope, yeah, he's been thrown around quite a bit in one morning,
Yes.
hasn't he?
It was like... I'm just getting reminded of Zangief from Street Fighter, the big Russian wrestler whose fighting style revolves around throwing.
Picking people up and throwing them.
So, yes. But yeah, that is, I'm like, that was quite a while into this case before we got a to be continued point, honestly.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we've got even more questions now, and that was very interesting. But at least we had Dance of Deduction, which was amazing.
That was really great.
So yeah, I'm enjoying this case a lot more than I expected to.
I'm really enjoying it so far. I like the new setting as well, being on a boat.
Yeah.
Like a long-term voyage. That's really interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll pick this up next time when we continue with the investigation